Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Nuclear Throne. I am Ricka. What up? That's Booms. And Nathan.
Hello.
We are back in Nuclear Throne to show you guys how to unlock YV and get the B skin for YV.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite characters, YV, guys. I freaking love him. He's just awesome.
He's pretty fun.
This doesn't look like YV.
This isn't YV. This is Robot going to YV's mansion, because I feel like a lot of there's no lore really that I know of about this game. It's all kind of in secret. But in my head, like when you first start the game, you have to go rescue everybody, right? So, but instead for YV, instead of rescuing him, because he's just at his house, you just got to go knock on his door and be like, dude, come on, join the fight. Come on, let's do this. So you have to reach his mansion, and it's a secret level. It's not something you can just advance to go get. So you need the screwdriver. You need to hang on to the screwdriver, and if you don't find the screwdriver by the scrapyard, you're kind of out of luck. So if you're really looking to unlock YV in a run, make sure you find the screwdriver before 3-2. Because you got to find his car. YV's car is parked in 3-1. So then, using the screwdriver, you have to repair YV's broken down car in the scrapyard and take it to YV's mansion, and that's how you unlock him. So right now, I'm just tearing up the sewers as Robot with my with my screwdriver. It's a pretty effective weapon if you can get in close without getting smacked by the robots.
And you're accurate, but yeah.
Yeah, and you're accurate with it, right? So these are normal cars, and you're looking for YV's car right there, the one with the gold trim, and it's even got a little YV hood ornament on it. So,
and how perfect is it that there's a weapon chest right there, so you can just ditch the screwdriver?
Totally. I was gonna say that you gotta ditch the screwdriver, man. Once you enter YV's mansion, you do not want to have a screwdriver. Apparently, I did though when I jumped in the car.
You got the weapon to go with you though, so you got that going for you.
That's true. It opened the chest and sucked it in. And I think I must pick it up here. There's no way.
It's a slugger.
I guess I keep it. I don't know. What the hell am I doing?
What were you thinking?
Because these enemies they're pretty rough. Okay, here we go. We grabbed the slugger. Damn. So yeah.
But you didn't eat the screwdriver. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oh, there we go. I'm doing things as we say it now. This is nice. So yeah, the enemies in YV's mansion are a bit of a pain in the ass, so you want to make sure you're well equipped. You don't want to carry that screwdriver in. But as you saw with the car, you just hit it once with the screwdriver. Don't hit it more than that or it'll blow up. So just hit it once with the screwdriver, it'll fix it. You'll get those wings and then the nice little rap music that's playing, so you know it's working. Then you hit E on the car to take it to the mansion here. And here you are in YV's mansion, playing it really close to the vest with only 1 HP right now as Robot. So, as you saw when I jumped in the place, it unlocked YV. So you just have to reach it. So even if you die, you could still unlock him by just getting here. So
cool.
It's pretty freaking sweet. The music is awesome. It's a rap. The rap is all about Nuclear Throne and YV. And the coolest part about it is you get a golden weapon. So every trip to YV's mansion will give you a golden weapon. It's pretty awesome.
That's pretty good.
The golden weapons are pretty sweet. And you can actually, the way the golden weapons work, if you go through the portal with a golden weapon, it'll save it for your next run, that you can start the next run with a golden weapon.
Is it just the next run? Or like
any run. Actually,
yeah,
it says golden grenade launcher stored. Even if you get rid of it in a run, you can always start the run again with that golden weapon until you get a new golden weapon to replace it.
Ooh.
So now, if you want to get the B skin for YV, you got to get a golden weapon for every character. So the first part is you got to unlock every character. So we're going to go about this tutorial or guide assuming that you've unlocked every character. And then you got to take every character, get the screwdriver, hit YV's car, hit an E on the car, and go to YV's mansion and get that golden weapon. So it's pretty crazy. There's a lot to do.
Mm-hmm. One of the more complex ones, for sure.
It is. It is definitely one of the more complex ones. But the B skin you get from YV is pretty freaking awesome. So I think it's worth it.
Totally.
Also, I have a little cheat that you can do that gets you stuff even faster, because you don't want to be, I mean, you can do this. This is the right way to do it by running every character here, but there's so many variables, RNG, stuff like that you have to deal with. I have a method where you can get it really cheesily and totally skip a lot of the work. But until then, I just want to tell you about the golden weapons. They're either more accurate, they shoot faster, or I guess I should say, and some of them are only available post-loop. So
nice.
Right now we got the golden wrench, which is actually one of my favorite golden weapons, and every time I have it, it usually ends in some kind of long-lasting run.
Nice.
because it swings so much faster than the usual wrench. It's awesome. So,
That's cool.
yeah.
Is it any more powerful or no?
No, the damage is still the same, but just the fact that you can swing it faster is just like the benefit of it. And YV has a faster rate of fire than anybody else. So just using the wrench as fast as you can is really awesome. And now it's been
Nice.
stored.
Cool.
There it is, golden wrench stored. So yeah, you could do it like I said, but you kind of don't want to have to, right? You want that bee skin right now, like. So here's the way you do it, and it's by using co-op. First, you got to check out who's got what, make sure who's got the golden weapons. But first, actually, before that, get Chicken the golden weapon. Whatever golden weapon you have, bring somebody into the co-op that has a golden weapon, and make sure the other character is Chicken. And I'll show you why in a minute here. But so there's YV with the golden wrench. Chicken's just Chicken. I did this. You can do it with a friend. I did this by myself with a controller. I did a controller and then used the keyboard for the other one. You can do it with a friend. It's probably a lot faster that way. But basically, just either drop your weapon in a chest when you swap it out, or just die. Like, I'm gonna let YV just die here. This is really sad, actually, to watch.
Poor guy.
The poor dude just getting zapped. And then as Chicken, you run over and grab the weapon, and that counts, guys. That counts for getting the golden weapon. Like,
Really?
without going to YV. So I go through that portal, and all of a sudden, like you heard, and it'll say golden wrench stored. So now Chicken has a golden weapon to start the run with.
Nice.
Kind of crazy.
Breaking the game.
Breaking the law here, man. So, so now you just check, like, all right, who doesn't have a golden weapon? And the cool thing about Chicken is her right click or left trigger or whatever, depending on what your platform you're playing on, you throw your weapon. So you just grab your golden weapon to start with and just throw it and have the other character pick it up. And then you gotta beat that. Then you just beat 1-1.
Oh my god.
So I'm speeding it up, so you just beat 1-1, and as soon as you touch that portal, it unlocks it for that character and stores it.
That is fucking clever.
So I was pretty excited because, yeah, it took me like maybe 15-20 minutes to get the remainder of the weapons that I didn't have.
What a cheeky little...
It is a cheeky little cheatser. Way to go, man. I don't know. It's pretty awesome. I mean, and I freaking love the golden wrench. So the fact that I gave Chicken the golden wrench, now almost all the characters can start with the golden wrench is pretty freaking cool to me.
So wait, Chicken doesn't lose the golden wrench when you do that?
Nope, because every time, even if you lose the golden weapon in a level, you can start another run with that golden weapon because it's stored. You know.
So if you store a new golden weapon, does it replace the old one or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. So I have the wrench. If I went back to YV's mansion and got like a grenade launcher or a shotgun, it would replace it with that weapon instead of the crowbar. I mean the wrench. I've been calling it the crowbar though because it's a golden weapon and it's not just like a normal wrench, and it's one of my favorites. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna dub it the crowbar. So if you guys want to call it the crowbar, that's what I'm going to be. Anytime I say that in this game, that's what I'm referring to. Once again, golden wrench stored though. Melting has it now. Who's left? Plant needs it, so just send Plant in with Chicken. And
that is crazy cool.
It's pretty cheesy, right? But it unlocks the bee skin. Oh, Steroids just died, so I gotta go get him. You got to make sure he's alive and he has the weapon in his hand. You don't have to have it be your main weapon, just as long as it's on your character when you enter the portal, it'll store it.
So can you revive players in co-op or something?
Yeah, co-op's really been revamped. It's really cool. When somebody dies, you just walk over them and you revive them, and then they have to pick up their weapons again. That's why before Chicken has her weapon, if you want to get her a golden weapon without going to YV's mansion, just have the other character die and then pick up the golden weapon from that dead character. I left this one at normal speed because I hardly do any work. Rebels allies just like take out everybody. So the portal's already opened and we're moving on to the next area already.
And then the golden wrench is stored, and you just keep doing that with every character.
And we just stand there looking like two badass chicks. But yeah.
Literally in one case.
Yeah.
What a pun.
What a pun in one case. Yep. So horror's the last one I needed to get. And there it is. There's the achievement. And we've unlocked YV's bee skin in like half the time.
Wow.
It's pretty cheap, but it works and it's awesome. Golden weapons
who
for
cares?
everyone. Party time. Boo, 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 boo.
It would be pretty funny if they didn't fix the bug, but they just made it so that when you unlocked YV this way, it just changed the B skin so that it just said it's like scumbag on
like,
YV. And it just left it like that and you could never unlock
you
it.
could never undo it. Yeah. It's just
YB
like
is the one character in the game with a C skin. The C skin is for scum.
yeah, scum skin. Like you're an idiot. Like you
They
cheating
just
bastard.
make it an S skin. That's what they'll call it. They'll call it the S skin for scum.
For cheating bastard scum. Yeah. So I love this B skin though. He's just like totally zenned out, floating. It looks the best when you have gamma guts and you're just running into everybody.
You
You're just
die,
like-
you die, you die,
You're just
you
like,
die.
air horn down
I
wave.
just take out a fucking mimic.
I know.
You just air horn the whole fucking time.
It's like air horn down wave. It's so good. Oh man. Okay, it's like air horning in the scrapyard, just like. But I get a little too cocky here, but and you'll see me blow up on it. It's sad panda. But you get the YVB skin unlocked. There he is. He's throwing the money about.
No, he's meditating the money about.
He's like levitating
Meditating
it. Yeah,
it,
and
yeah.
the gun too. That's right, the gun floats. So he's just got that little bit of extra awesome. So this is something I wanted to show you guys. When I unlocked Rebel, because you have to unlock all the characters, of course, you have to loop. So this is me, YV, looping. This is the craziness that is the loop. But I also
Holy crap.
I got level
Wow.
Ultra. I got to level Ultra, which is your max mutation level, which is 10.
Nice.
So once you get to 10, you get to pick a new mutation, your final
was the
Ultra
other one?
mutation. The other one's not important, dude, because this one takes you to YV's crib,
Whoa.
where there's a ton of cars, and you get to party in YV's crib.
I've actually seen this. It's so awesome.
It's so awesome. I've never done it before, and this was the first time I did it. I was so pumped.
Is this
Because
YV's cousin or
This
something?
is YV's cousin, Young Cuz.
Nice.
And he's playing video games on a giant gold TV, and he parties every time you air horn.
What? That's so awesome.
That's amazing.
He's so good. I was like, dude, Young Cuz is so cool. He just makes noises too, like as he plays the game. And if you notice, those two giant chests, those are
Yeah.
YV's special golden chests.
Oh wow.
So your Ultra, you just teleport here to whichever portal you pick, and you can just hang out with Young Cuz for a while.
Whoa.
And when you open these freaking chests, you get a shit ton of weapons. And you get to pick from the best of the
Holy
best
shit.
weapons in order to go to your next area.
Holy shit.
There's a bunch of weapons here on the floor that I've never seen before. I was just like, quadruple machine gun? What?
You've never seen one of those before?
No, I've never seen a Gatling bazooka. I'm just like
Oh
trying
my god,
them
you
out.
could just sit in here for like time eternal testing out the weapons.
Totally. You can any weapon you've never seen before, just grab it and try to use it. Like hyper launcher. I've seen it online before, but never actually used it. I'm like, it just shoots an instant explosion like that. Freaking
Oh,
awesome.
you blew up Young Cousins.
Whoa.
He's crying.
Oh, you ruined his day.
I felt so bad. I
That
was like,
poor kid.
I know, he's crying, and I was like, dude, it's okay. Air horn, man, right? Air horn.
No, he doesn't want to. He wants his fucking TV back.
He wants his TV. He's so
You
sad.
monster.
I felt like such an asshole. I'm just like, he won't stop crying. I'm such a bad cousin.
And he was just in the living room blowing off guns.
I'm just trying out the guns. I was like, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna take the car away.
Oh man, that's
what
funny.
a crappy cousin. Shows up, throws guns all over the floor, blows up your TV, and then just leaves.
Just takes the car, which blows up the other cars and leaves. I think something happened here too, like some sort of young cuz karma, because in this new throne vault area, you know, for some reason I didn't take a crown before, but it's acting like I did, and the crown vault guardians are like responding. So then when I killed them, there was no portal, and I'm just stuck here for eternity, guys.
Oh,
That's
man.
gotta be a bug, right?
It has to be. I can't
That
think
or
of
it's
that
karma.
being a feature. I think it might be young cuz karma.
Young cuz karma comes in the form of a bug.
It breaks the game because, as you know, usually when a portal happens, you start to see parts of the level that you're going to. So I think it's trying to send me back to the crib, but you're only able to go to the crib if you click the ultra mutation. So I'm like, what's going on here, you know?
What?
So I think I'm just stuck forever and my run ends here. Like, there's no way to get out. Here I am trying to blast through the wall with a nuke launcher. Like, is there some hidden thing? But the more
You know what? I saw someone do this, and the same thing happened. They got got stuck, but in the actual like mansion or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They weren't even able to use a car or anything?
No.
Oh, I wonder what's bugged. There's something bugged then. I might have to show this to the developers.
As you show them your game-breaking YV
Yeah, here's a
skin
double-edged sword here. I'm going to show them the cheat to unlock the skin, but then also like, by the way, I really wanted to continue my run here, so because I'm just out of bullets.
You're just empty.
I'm screwed, man. I'm just here, locked away because I made my young cuz cry.
Here you have footage of young cuz karma.
That's it. So don't blow up your cousin's TV made of gold. That probably costs so much money, but you know.
I mean, I'm sure you could still test the weapons out, maybe just on, you know, the walls or something.
Yeah, maybe. Just be careful where you shoot. Because also you can blow up those cars and then you're stuck there too. So I'm just looking at me, I'm just standing there like, oh my god, I don't want to be here anymore. But yeah, I'm just locked away. That's YV's fate if he, you know, angers young cuz.
Yeah.
So I just had to show you guys that because I was so happy to find young cuz because I had heard about it. I just never done it myself. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. That's a little bonus thing on the end of the YV thing. Let us know if you think this cheat is cheap or if you actually like it and it saved you some time.
I like it.
I like it too. I mean, it saves a lot of headache because I like going to the mansion anyway. But if I want to just get the skin, man, just throw your weapons around as chicken.
End of the day, you earned it one way or another.
Yeah. So please don't patch it, Flambeer. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.